I want to show you that the great thing about having a truck camper when you live on a homestead like I do, wannabe homesteader, is you have the use of your truck camper as a power source when you have solar for your weed whacker. So what happened is my battery operated weed whacker does not work. So we have to get back here to the place set. We have to get back here to some areas that are unreachable by extension cords, or not long enough, and I'd have to spend a lot of money on extension cords if that were the case. So what we've done is we are hooked up extension cords to the truck camper. Then I have an outside outlet here on my truck camper. So now we're able to get electricity from the house. With our extension cords, he's able to cut over here. Okay, if we wanted to go further out where we can't do anything with the extension cords, I can fire up the generator and he can be plugged in the same way back there and weed whack back there running on my generator. So the great thing about truck camper like this is I can move it around my property and use the generator to power it up so I can get power from this RV so we can run some of our weed whacking tools and stuff. So that really helps a lot having something like this. This is not something I was able to do with the travel trailer. And by the way, it's also a great thing because I had to get it out anyway today for the solar. My batteries were really low, so I got it out today and it's charging and it's also providing power source. I could also run this off my inverter, and probably that weed whacker does not need, I don't know if it does, but it probably doesn't need that much power that I couldn't run it off the inverter as long as it's charging full sun. So probably wouldn't even have to run the generator to power up the weed whacker. So we'll see. I might drive it over there later to where the trees are back there, so he can weed whack over there. And we'll put it to the test. We'll put it in the sun and try to run it off the inverter and see if it works. So after he got done, it got to thinking, I'm like, yeah, I really want to try it. So we have unhooked the camper from the electrical. As you can see, the electric to the house is right here, and it's not plugged into the camper. It's right there, the plug. That's plugged into the house if we need it. But right here, the camper is all on its own. It's getting battery. We turned on the inverter, so we're running off the batteries. The batteries are at 100%. And we have it hooked up to the inside of the RV because that's our solar plug there for any electrical appliance. So we have it running in through there. And now he's able to power up the weed whacker to show them that it's powered up to solar. Isn't that awesome? So now we can move this truck camper around this property and he can weed whack all those trees back there. And I'm still going to still be in the sun and be able to give power, be charging and powering up the weed whacker. So this is an awesome discovery today. Yay, I love it. So that saves me money because I don't have to go out and buy a new battery for that weed whacker right now. Yep. We can save a little bit of money and wait to get. For all of you who are gonna buy a rig because eventually you're gonna be buying some a home base and building a tiny house or parking your RV there certain time of the year, this is another great reason why you should get a truck camper, because now if you're gonna have a big property like this, you don't have to run off of any gas. You don't have to run your weed whackers off of gas. You can run them off of solar. If your batteries are charged, you can move it around the property and you can run it off of there. So there's another reason why, if you're planning on doing homesteading, buying some property in the future, you want to go with a truck camper. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.